Hey everybody, Briar Go Killer here. Take a walk down here through the backyard and do a little garden update. Got a decent garden going this year. I normally plant all that too. There's my shed with all my crap in it. Tiller and all my tools and stuff. But I got a big ass garden spot here. It's probably 200 feet long by 30 feet wide. I normally plant all that too, but as you can see, I didn't get in there and clean it up this winter, and it's overgrown with goldenrod and blackberries now. But I planted this half, which is probably 100 by 30, and got a pretty good garden going. Thought I'd share it with you guys. Right here we got 3 rows of potatoes. We got russets. These are Kennebec, which is a local favorite potato, and these potatoes are doing awesome. And then we got another row here of these are russets and Kennebecs mixed. I bought 5 pounds of russets, 5 pounds of Kennebecs. So I got a nice potato patch going. Got some Ichiban eggplants and some cucumbers. My cukes are really coming on now. And I got 1 squash plant. It's actually 3 squash plants in one. I had another one here, but cat freaking caught a mouse right there and wallowed all over it. Anyway, got some squash coming in. Plenty of blooms. Everything's looking pretty good with the squash plants. They're big. That thing's 4 foot across there. Real good. There's the leaf. And I got a cherry tomato and a regular big tomato. This is Defiant hybrids. This place is low and wet. We're down here in a holler. It's my yard up there. That's my house up there. My yard. So we're down in a holler, so it stays real wet down here. So I have to plant, good hybrid tomatoes. You can't come in here and plant no heirloom tomato. It'll die. And I got a row of pole beans. They're kind of going to sleep for the night here. It's late, but they're in full bloom. I mean, a row of bush beans. Those are just regular green beans. These over here are Cherokee wax beans, and they're just now starting to bloom. They don't get as much sun as those. And then got a couple rows of okra. Okra's not getting enough sun this year. I'm keeping the fert to it in the water and trying to nurse it along, but I don't know if it's going to do much. Then I got corn here. And it's funny, just this little dividing line right here between these rows, I get more evening sun on the corn than I do on the okra. And I get more morning sun on the corn than I do on the okra. It makes a huge difference, this little shadowy spot right here, and I didn't really realize it till I had already planted stuff. But and then this little patch over here is gonna be my fall greens. I'm gonna plant, mustard and collards and all that stuff in here once the weather cools off a little bit. And it's perfect being in this shady hole right here, because I can plant it a little earlier and it won't be so hot. It won't be too hot for it. Anyway, I know I don't do a lot of garden videos, but I do a garden every year, and I enjoy it, man. I get out here every day and keep things weeded, and I got my rows are kind of far apart, and I just run my tractor in between the rows and just mow it. That's why my rows are so far apart. That way I don't have to be out here tilling and weeding 24/7 to keep it looking decent. I can just run the mower around it one time and good to go. So anyway, I think it's a pretty cool garden. It's doing awesome. Everything I'm gonna make, you know, everything except maybe okra, I'm gonna have plenty of. And I normally stick to just the staple crops, the potatoes and corn and beans. You know, that's the kind of gardener I am. Stuff to get me through the winter. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll give an update later on in the year when I start harvesting everything, and hope everybody's having a good summer so far. And I got lots of trips on video, lots of good videos coming up, hunting trips, fishing trips, all kind of stuff from fall all the way through spring, all the way to current here, you know, till a week ago. And I've just been tearing the fish up, and you know, here this summer. So lots of good stuff coming your way, and appreciate everybody watching all my videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.